Hey everyone, appreciate you being here on this all agent call for Europe for November. We apologize for the slow start. I know it's about a minute after the hour. We want to wait a few minutes for people to get logged in and want you to be able to tell your friends and family and team members that we're here. Please make sure that they know how to join us, and we'll get started here in just a couple of minutes. While we are waiting, if you don't mind, go to the chat and tell us where you're calling in from or zooming in from, okay? Can't wait to talk to you guys about the month ahead and everything that happened at Elevate. We're going to get started here in just about 3 to 4 minutes. Hey everyone, welcome to the European All Agent Zoom for November. It's been a while since we talked, and I cannot wait to share with you all the good news that's happening right now around the world, all the new news for Europe. And of course, we want to update you guys on everything that happened at the Elevate event in New Orleans just last week. So stay tuned and hang tight for us for about 2 or 3 minutes, and we'll get started. If you don't mind, go to the chat though and tell us where it is you're calling in from, okay? We're going to get started here in about 2 minutes. Hey everyone, I see people coming in from all over the world. We've got Efrosini. I see, we've got folks from Cyprus and Hungary and Romania and Sweden and more from Romania. Really appreciate you guys being here. We're going to get started in just a couple of minutes. Cannot wait to update you guys on everything that's going on, and there's a lot to tell. So we will probably be doing this call for about 30 minutes. We'll get started in just a couple of minutes, though. Just know that we've got so much packed into this phone call, you might want to take notes. Make sure that your team is aware as well that this call has already started. We're going to start sharing all the good news in about 2 minutes. Hey everyone, I want to welcome you all to the European All Agent Call for November. It's so good to spend some time with you today. I know that it's middle of the afternoon and even late afternoon for a lot of you. Here it's mid-morning or early morning, depending upon where you are in the United States. For me, on the East Coast, it's mid-morning. For our friends and coworkers in Arizona right now, it's still early morning. We have a handful of people who are helping us with translations. I just want to thank them for being here today and volunteering their time. I'm going to do my very best to speak slowly enough that you can translate. I'm also not going to use complex English. Isaac is always making fun of me for using complex English, so I'm going to do my best to simplify that for you guys. We have so much good news to share with you right now, and a lot of this is just a little recap from the event weekend we had last week. But so much of it actually has an impact on what we're doing in Europe and Africa and even all over the rest of the world outside of the Americas. So I think it's important that you hear about it. Some of it is going to be something that you want to know you can apply to your business today. Some of it will apply to your business tomorrow. All of it, though, makes a difference in the way you're looking at your business right now. Of course, it's a huge selling season for us as well. We're going into the biggest growth season of our year every single year. For 12 years, Secret has used Black Friday as a springboard into the next year. We kick off huge promotions. We do about 500 times, 500% the growth that we do in a normal month during the month of November. So that means a lot of potential for you and your teams to earn more than ever before at the best time of the year, the holiday season, when everybody's in gift buying mode and preparing for hosting of families and parties and such. So let's go ahead and get started. Because I have so much to share, I prepared a presentation for you. I'm going to full screen here in a moment. Give me a moment to share the screen, and then you guys can follow me right along. Now I'm going to ask for confirmation that you guys can see my screen, and then I'm going to go full screen. Can everybody see my slides? Kaylee, can you confirm for me?
Yep, we can see it.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Okay. So firstly, let's talk recaps. Let's talk a little bit about what we did last weekend in the United States in New Orleans. So we hosted our 2023 Elevate event in New Orleans this last weekend, which was a big celebration weekend because it was Halloween weekend. So I just want you to imagine for a moment New Orleans and all of its history and all of its sort of magical feelings, and then know that we had an event there where we had costume parties, we had people who were in costume all weekend long while we were there. There were celebrations virtually every single night. And we started our event early. We actually started on Thursday and we ran the event all the way through Monday. So when I say we started the event, I don't mean that we had the general session every day, but on Thursday we had training for our Trainers Academy, and that training is coming to Europe here very soon as well at the next big event in Madrid. Now, after that, we also did an invitation-only party, and it was a masquerade. So everybody wore masks, and we celebrated with all of our Inner Circle subscribers. Inner Circle is the library of all of our training material and special interviews and training tips from our best trainers around the world. Those subscribers were invited to this special Inner Circle only masquerade party. Had a lot of fun there as well. And then we kicked off the general session on Saturday. And with 2 days of world-class training and major announcements, I can tell you we left that room on fire, figuratively, of course. We did have a lot of people show up for the costume party, and the fire marshal came to the costume party and said, "You have too many people here having too much fun. You're going to have to get some of these people out or just control the amount of people that are here." There were some amazing costumes while we were there. We had people who were even dressed up as some of our products, and a lot of fun was had by all. Then on Monday, we had our last official day of the event, and it was a day of service where we did community outreach right there in New Orleans. So we're trying to duplicate this formula for all of our events. Now, the reason we're doing so is we want this to be a kind of a culturally immersive experience for you, meaning that we want you to be a part of our family, not just because you're there to train, but because we want you there to get to know each other and give back to the community and experience some of the local culture and even be a part of our Trainers Academy if that's what you want to do. We're trying to give more value than ever before with this new training platform. The other thing about the training platform that you need to know is that it's community owned, meaning that you own this training platform. The company takes no money from the trainings. From this point forward, they're owned entirely by our agents. All of you will help to provide an even better experience with greater training quality and more world-class trainers coming up into the training ranks at every single event. So we're super excited about that because we know that if you own the event platform, you're going to be promoting it. And the only reason we want you to be so excited about it is because we know what a difference it makes for our agents and their success. You see, we know that those who attend events historically have had a 500% greater income average than those who do not attend our events. And now that you own the events platform, it's a supplemental way that you can make additional money. Every profit dollar that goes into the events platform or comes out of the events platform goes back into the trainers and participants and leaders' pockets. So you literally own this platform as a business independent of all of your agent business as well. So it was a beautiful event. We had a lot of people who decided to stay all of the days. Some people only decided to stay a couple of days, but everyone had a great time and left inspired. Let's go through what we talked about at that event. The first thing that we did at that event was greet our audience and thank them for being there, of course. And then I shared with them the concerns that we're seeing around the world geopolitically. What I mean by that is there's war. We have recession looming over many of the economies of the world. We also have record-setting inflation hitting major markets in the world as well. The company's been preparing, though. We've had that in mind as we've been preparing your future. Looking at our inventory as well, we know that war disrupts supply chains, especially since we are an Israel-based, Dead Sea product-based skincare line that's super important to us. One of the things we addressed head on in the room was that Although we're deeply concerned about making sure that we have the products you need, we're grateful that we don't have a single product. Rather, we have three verticals, meaning we have three categories of products that we sell. We're not just a single product category company. This gives us diversity, and that diversity gives us strength and resilience. I mean, there are some other scenarios I can think of where if you're a single product company and the right disruption hits at the wrong time, it can actually undo a company. What we're trying to make sure that you know is that we've been very mindful, very considerate of how we prepare for your future, given all of these potentials. We also talked that at the root of all of this, we recognize that humanity is at stake. And the most important thing that we need to really be thinking of right now is prayers for our friends and family and those who are impacted by this conflict right now worldwide. We have employees and family members in Israel who are quite literally displaced. Some of them are right now fighting on the front lines. Some of them are just protecting their families. None of them are able to contribute in the normal way that they do to their jobs, though. They're not able to answer the phones or package products the way that they're accustomed to doing so for us. And despite the fact that we're going into a Black Friday season and they're not able to contribute that way, the company will still pay them. We will still make sure that they have food and water and what they need to survive financially. And during this time, the best that we can do is send them our love, our prayers, and our support. And that's for everyone involved in the region. We recognize that this is extending beyond just the borders of Israel, and there are many impacted, innocent, and those who do not want to participate on both sides. Our prayers and our love go to all of them. In the meantime, the thing we can do best right now is to do what we do best, which is to go out and share what we do with Secret and inspire others to take part in this family and participate in a business opportunity or enjoy our products or enjoy Club Secret. And every holiday before this, the folks there in Israel were there to stand behind us. When we needed them to multiply the number of products that we needed for a season, they were there for us. Since they cannot participate today, we're going to be there for them right now. We're not going to ask them why. We're not going to give them a hard time for not being able to help today. We're going to work at what we do and focus on the products and the services we do have. In fact, we're going to multiply how we invest in those products and services going forward. So what does that look like exactly? Again, if you have just a single product or product family, you can kind of think of it like the old saying, keeping all of your eggs in one basket. It's a very well-known saying that says that you're in jeopardy if those eggs are broken because you dropped that one basket. Well, that's not our business model. We actually have three categories. And not only do we have more than one basket, we actually have three golden geese. So we have skincare, we have nutrition, and of course we have Club Secret. And so this is more what you should expect going forward for the foreseeable future while we're waiting for this conflict to get resolved. Yes, we'll still have some skincare. Of course, we're not going to have the total number of products we had if we sell through them. And let me be clear, we will still deeply discount our products on Black Friday. We will still have unbelievable sales and value on Black Friday and going forward. If we sell out of our skincare, it doesn't matter. We will invest more in what we're doing in nutrition. We will quadruple or even more our investment in what we're doing in Club Secret so that you always have the opportunity to share what we do at Secret. But this is really what you should be thinking. It's the way we're thinking and the way that we're planning right now. In fact, we have new inventory that's coming in as we speak. You see, just 2 weeks ago, we received a brand new container from Israel with thousands of new replenished products to go on the store shelves. This includes skincare, it includes hair care, soaps, and more. In fact, we had another plane shipment that came in just a little more than a week ago as well, and that's also being put into our inventory right now. Now, what this means for you and what this means for the rest of the world is that we're going to keep some of that inventory in stock the best we can in skincare. But in addition to that, we also have new nutrition that's coming in. In fact, this last week, we received more Recovery, Curb, Digestex, Immunex, Vanilla Shake, Chocolate Shake, Booster, and Vitamin D is on the way as we speak right now. So we placed another order right after receiving this order. And the reason is what I said before. The reason is that we want to make sure that we're keeping the product flowing for you, and we will have to multiply our investment into nutrition since it's going to be more difficult for us to get skincare. That makes sense, I'm sure, to you. So this is why we placed our order immediately. And as we're going through the Black Friday season and those sales come in rapidly, We're going to increase the investment in both nutrition and in our Club Secret offering as well. All of that is going to go into these products and these segments to help you continue to grow your business. Now, what this means for Europe is simple. We're bringing in more of the products we know are important to you. Now, not everything came in at the same time, and not everything came in the quantities we needed today. However, we have small allotments that we know we'll be able to bring to your region as well. And we have more orders on the way that are going to help to supplement those as well. This week, I'm going to be working with the inventory team to try to bring to you some of your most popular products. The first priority, of course, is recovery. We know how important that is to you. After I speak to the inventory team today, we'll communicate to your leaders what days they should expect to see some of this hit your shelves as soon as possible. In addition to that, we're also working to produce more greens, more vanilla shake, since it's one of our most popular products, more hydro effects, and of course, more chocolate shake as well. So stay tuned. We'll give you guys more updates as those shipments come in. You should know that all of the products I just mentioned are already either being manufactured or being packaged or are in the process of setting up the manufacturing as we speak. Next, these are some of the skincare products we received this last week. We'll work with our European warehouse and inventory management team to make sure that you guys have access to what you need there locally. And of course, we're going to continue to bring in more of the nutrition, just like I said a moment ago, and invest more into our Club Secret offering. Let's talk a little bit about Club Secret Plus and what Club Secret Plus means to Europe right now. So as you're aware, we launched a brand new website in the end of the summer, and it's not functioning the way that it should. And unfortunately, the development team is based in Israel, meaning that we're having a very difficult time making progress fixing the issues that are not currently functioning the way that they should. So we made a decision over the past couple of weeks, and over the last 24 hours, we were able to take action on that decision. The decision was this: since you cannot access the full benefits on Club Secret Plus in Europe today, we're going to give you 100% of the product credit that you were due during those months without any restrictions, meaning that it can be used for any cart total, and it is not restricted with respect to products, and it is not restricted with respect to how much you can spend at one time. All of that product credit, depending upon the number of months that you've been active as a Club Secret Plus member, is now available and has been deposited into your wallet. That's on the old Secret Direct website, meaning that you can use it to shop over there right now if you'd like. If you are a Club Secret Plus member or a Club Secret Plus former member and you had credit that was due to you, go check your wallet. All of that should have been deposited in the last 24 hours. And again, it is unrestricted. Now, why would we leave it unrestricted? Well, for a couple of reasons. One, you've been very patient with us. Well, we've been trying to fix the problems and had struggles doing that. We've replaced our development team. We've added more resources. Now that we're running into the issue where our resources cannot even do the work because of their location, we have to take some action today. We had hoped that we would have everything functioning by this month, but obviously that's going to continue to be a challenge for us. So let's just give you unrestricted product credit that you can use right now. That will help you to offset some of the costs you otherwise would have incurred on these orders. Got it? As we have more updates, we'll update you on the timing for all of the changes and updates for the Club Secret Plus offering. This is a little premature. Let's talk numbers. Okay, so this slide is the introduction to what we've been doing recently with our Club Secret offering. As I said, Club Secret Plus gives you access to all of this product credit, but 100% of the value of Club Secret as well. Well, you know, we launched a brand new Club Secret website back in the late spring, early summer timeframe. It was in May, right? So since then, we've been able to check the savings and monitor exactly how you're using the website and how many people have booked trips. And here's what you need to know. It's pretty impressive that we've created this website and created this offering through Club Secret is truly mind-blowing, especially that we did so in such a short period of time. But let the numbers speak for themselves. We've already launched more than 2,400 getaway experiences. These are experiences that have actually been taken by our members. These are people just like you and your customers who join Club Secret or Club Secret Plus and are out on holiday around the world. We had over 148 Escape Your Way trips that have been booked. That's not 148 people. That's 148 trips with up to 100 people per trip. Got it? Now that's just since we launched this new website that we've been doing this, and going back 12 months on these trips, that all of this data is going to be shared. We've had hundreds of thousands of dollars in savings just since May on the new website, with an average of over $125 per booking. Let me repeat that. The average savings using your Club Secret OTA, your booking engine on Club Secret, is $125. That's for every single booking. And we've had hundreds of thousands of dollars saved by our members already just since May. This is live and available to you right now. Here's what I'll tell you. No one can beat our prices on a regular basis on Club Secret. And it's very simple. The way that we do this is we don't mark it up. It's our website. No one in the industry shares this technology. No one shares the relationships. No one shares this solution. This is not a solution that is being used for a dozen or more other companies. It is your solution. No one in the world has access to it except you. It is entirely exclusive. And we pass all of the savings right to you. Now, does that mean that we're going to win every single price comparison? No, of course not. That is impossible. No website does that. However, we win many, many more than we lose. Generally, we have the best prices anywhere in the world, and we're going to continue to offer those prices and that savings and that value to you. And in fact, I'm going to share with you later on in this presentation how we're offering you even more value and more savings to go. There's a saying that we have in English, which is, the proof is in the pudding. Now, I have no idea what that saying means, but we say it a lot. So I'm going to show you some pudding. This is the proof. We did a last-minute search while we were in the event. Just a couple of days before the event, we did this search. Got it? And we basically wanted to compare hotels there in North America for the American audience. But this is from Booking.com. This is the most popular booking website in Europe. So forget that these are all American locations. It doesn't really matter. The savings are on average exactly the same. The savings are on average $125 per booking. But look at these savings. The Club Secret price for this particular set of dates, and this was during the holiday season. This is a Hilton Cabana, Miami Beach. And on Club Secret, you saved $683 relative to Booking.com. Here's another one. This is Isla Beach. You saved $845, the same dates, again, and compared to Booking.com. Or over $1,000 if you wanted to go to Mexico. Over $1,000 for a holiday season if you book on our website instead of Booking.com. Or how about this one? Go to New York City, one of the most popular destinations in the world, and save over $2,800 on a single booking between November 10th and 13th. Do you believe this savings? This is available to you right now. And again, the savings are essentially very, very similar all over the world when you use our site and compare it to the major shopping sites online. And that's one of our brand promises. It means that this is part of what we say we're going to give to you when you subscribe to Club Secret. And we're improving on this every single month. Now, one of the questions that we had come up here recently from all over the world is, hey, we're having a hard time finding the 7-night stays with no charge. I understand that they're advertised, but they have no charge in some cases. But when I look at my search dates and I try to find a specific location, I sometimes don't find a lot of results. Well, we wanted to make sure we explained to people how they can use this search engine to have the most results, but it requires just a little bit of flexibility on your part. I think it's important that you remember that a 7-night stay is actually looking at a calendar in 7-night chunks, meaning it's going to look at that 7-night period. If even one of those nights is booked over or not available, it will show 0 results. Make sense? So you only have really 52 weeks total in the year, right? Although they're 365 days, remember that it's blocking out 7 days for your search to make sure that you have availability in the region and at the hotels you're looking for. So here are a few examples of how you would improve your search criteria to give you the results you want and find more results with no charge. We actually showed some examples here. All of these were available in Central and South America. This is Mexico, Venezuela, Costa Rica, Argentina. All throughout Central and South America, we showed these as examples. Now, we ended up using a region-wide search, and we searched a date range within the period that we wanted to go. By doing so, With that kind of flexibility in our dates, and by taking a regional approach, we found more results and gave more options without any cost whatsoever. Here's some others for the Cayman Islands and in the Caribbean and the Dominican Republic, Mexico again. And then we went right on from that. You know what, let me back up 1 second. So again, 7-night stays are available without charge. The secret to doing this is widen your search. Go with a date range, not a specific 7-day period. So you want to plan in advance. And then look within a region, not just a specific city. Got it? That'll help you find more results. Your flexibility will give you more savings. We then explained that we have brand new Escape Your Way destinations that were added. These are new locations now, adding to the dozens we have already. And many of these locations allow for you to take an escape with just you and your family. But all of them also have the ability for you to not just go with your family, but also go on holiday with your team or a group. And that's up to you. You choose how many you want, how many rooms, and how many people will go for whatever stay you want. Many of them have flexibility as well to extend the days, both before and after your stay for your additional guest or even for yourself. We showed these brand new locations. We also showed that we have some extended offers for Central and South America. Mexico is a favorite worldwide right now, so we showed this deal is still available. Yes, those prices are correct. $41 per night per person is the correct price. We also told them that we had this sale on a fantastic trip for the holidays in Europe. The Vienna Christmas trip is still available. We can still get the rooms and we can still get them at this unbelievable price. If you'd like to go, it's between the 21st and the 24th. It's only $350 per person. We have a ton of activities, a farewell dinner, and lots of fun and holiday celebration for you guys. Please come with us. It's going to be an amazing holiday experience. We would love for you guys to attend. And if you want to book this, you can get it right now at, hey, Kaylee, what's the website that they need to go to?
secretdirectevents.com.
Let me repeat that. secretdirectevents.com, correct?
Yep.
Okay, great. But guess what? We know that you guys have a trip coming up that you want to take part in. Right now, I'm going to share with you, we've planned the next escape for you at the next event. We're doing a pre-Madrid event escape. Now, we're going to launch the details on this Friday. You'll be able to buy it at the same location she just told you about, secretdirectevents.com. We're going to give you the hotel information. We're going to give you the price information. Just know that we're going to have celebrations on site. We're going to have tours on site. We're going to have a farewell dinner on site. It's going to be hosted. It's 3 days and 2 nights, and it precedes the Madrid event. So you're going to have a blast while you're there in Madrid. One of my favorite cities in the world, by the way. Incredible culture, amazing food, beautiful art, and of course, the tours are included along with the farewell dinner. You'll get all the details this week on the 10th of November. That's this Friday at secretdirectevents.com. We also launched this last week a brand new perks tab. Now, this is a globally accessible perks tab that allows you access to the kinds of things that you're buying every single day. Now, if you see what I'm showing you on the screen, this is an actual screenshot of the site. But what you're not seeing on this screenshot is the technology behind it. You see, we've integrated a new AI tool that allows you to search what you want, what you like, and the AI tool will help you to find better, more topical results for you based upon your search criteria. In other words, the AI tool learns how you are searching and what you're searching for and helps you to find better results. And this is in addition to all the savings we have right now. And we're talking 20, 30, 40% off of retail pricing available to you right now on all the kinds of things you are searching and shopping for today, even on Amazon.com. So before you go shopping for those next holiday gifts or maybe just stuff you need around the house, go to this new perks tab that we have on the Club Secret site. We also updated the technology on clubsecret.com. You now can add rooms to your booking. Up to 4 rooms can be booked at the same time. Now, this is important for you if you're booking for yourself and your family. If you've got more than just your kiddos with you, you might want to book 2, 3, or even more rooms. We've now added that, and all you have to do is look for this little confusingly named sign. It's not at all confusing, actually. You just click the plus, add another room button, and you can add as many rooms as you'd like, up to 4. We also added a brand new home condo, and villa rental category for you. This is in addition to those that we have already, and it's labeled apartment, condo, and home. It's right there on your booking engine. Click this tab and you'll be able to go to this brand new search and search even more. Thousands of locations around the world that you can rent private residences, apartments, villas, and condos. So let's talk a little bit about what's happening right now in November. Obviously, we've continued the builder bonus for you guys. I want to shift this entire conversation from this point forward to what we're doing about your income opportunity, your growth opportunity, and how that's going to translate into huge success this season. Starting with this subject because it's the one that's the most important to you today. Today, you have access to the builder bonus. The rest of the world is using the squared bonus right now for the most part. Now, there are a few exceptions, but the largest markets are using the squared bonus right now, and we've had huge success with it. But in November, because we've not completed the work on the website, we wanted to make sure that you guys had one more month using the builder bonus to earn during this month. And of course, that's going to be available to you all the way through the holiday shopping season of November, meaning Black Friday. But the squared bonus has worked really well for the rest of the world, as I said, and I wanted to give you some data behind it because it is coming to you. I'm going to share more with you specifically what that means in a moment, but let's talk about how it's performing. October was a record-setting month for us in the builder bonus. In the squared bonus. What I mean by that is we had more people earn residual income through the squared bonus than in any month historically. Starting in May, when we started to track the performance of the squared bonus, we had more people earn every single month. More people hit new squared ranks every month. And October was no exception. It went even higher and further with squared bonus earners. We have more people now earning through the squared bonus than ever before. More than double the number we had when we started this program are now earning residual income every single month in the addition to the rest of their compensation. In fact, here's a chart that shows you exactly what October looked like compared to the rest of the months. Now, these are actual growth numbers, so you can see it's a very steep growth curve that we're enjoying right now. We want to bring this to you, and we're going to do so very soon. But this month, we want to educate you. We want to show you how it's going to impact you and how you can leverage what you're doing today to build a foundation for the squared bonus tomorrow when it comes to you. The EU region will be enjoying the squared bonus starting December 1st. Now, why is this important? Because we know that following the holiday season of shopping in November, we're still going to be doing some growth activities during the month of December. As the squared bonus comes to you, it's a perfect time for you to retool and understand how to leverage this to your benefit. The first thing you need to know is that we're going to be adding 0.5 credit earning for all of the squared bonus earners. Now, the squared bonus is calculated very simply. For every single customer on your left lineage team and every single customer on your right lineage team that are creating at least 100 QV in purchases that month, you earn a point. When you get to 5 on your left and 5 on your right, you get a bonus. When you get to 10 and 10, you get a bigger bonus, twice as much, and so on, all the way up to 1,000 squared. That was 1,000 on your left and 1,000 on your right, where you can earn $20,000 a month through the squared bonus. Now, this is in addition to the rest of your compensation plan, and it couldn't be any more simple or streamlined because now we're also allowing for membership only to count towards your squared qualification. It means that you get a 0.5 credit for every Club Secret member that you have that comes in either on your left lineage or your right lineage team. You just add those up. And we have a meter in the back office that shows you exactly where you are so that when you guys get the squared bonus in December, you're going to see it as it's performing for you. In fact, what we're going to do is launch that meter early so you can see it in advance and understand how it's tracking your growth through the squared bonus during this time. We believe December to be the right time because we're going to give you the product credit you're earning through Club Secret Plus. We're going to give you the 0.5 earning capability. That way, for every Club Secret member, whether they're a Plus member or a standard Club Secret member, they're going to count towards your squared qualification. And likewise, every customer who is shopping on your website, that's every VIP customer who is shopping on your website, that generates at least 50 QV will contribute a half point to every single month's earnings. So this is the future. It's growing rapidly. It's helping us to build a foundation of simplicity, speed, and unity around the world in how we earn and how we teach others to earn through Secret's compensation plan. This is going to build rapidly within your region, and we're going to give you as much support and resources as we can to make sure that you know exactly what you're getting into as the month proceeds. But know that on December 1st, you're going to have access to this bonus that is exploding around the rest of the world. Let's talk a little bit about that strategy as well. Again, it's very simple. You bring customers of Club Secret or customers at 50 QV on your left team, and customers of Club Secret or 50 QV or more on your right team. Now, this is your lineage organization. So it's the people that you enroll and that they enroll that comprise your lineage organization, left and right. You do that one thing and repeat it, and you just continue to grow this bonus every single month. So exactly what it takes to build to 5 squared, you can use to build to 1,000 squared. It is the same exact approach. As we continue to push this, we have a goal for this. We want this to be the most lucrative, the most rich compensation mechanism in the industry. This is where we are today, and this is where we're going tomorrow. We want you to know that we're not stopping. We have now agents who are making 1,000 squared bonus checks every month. We know that very soon, many will be getting to 2,500 squared, to 5,000 or 10,000 squared. We're not going to allow them to hit those tiers without us being ready with a big check. We want to bring this to 7 figures a month for anyone who wants to build their business this way. It's so fair and so easy to understand and easy to teach just doing one thing. The squared bonus is going to revolutionize our industry, we believe, by doing something so simple that helps you build bonuses at the beginning of the comp plan and take that all the way to the top of the comp plan. And of course, we're planning your Black Friday right now. We have more sales, more competition, more contests, more giveaways, more specials, unique product, in fact, that's not even available on other days just for you guys this Black Friday. So despite the fact that we have a little bit of problem getting some of the inventory from Israel, we have no problem putting a lot of sales and promotions and excitement in place for you guys. And it's all going to be on Black Friday. We want this to be a Black Friday to remember, and one that's going to exceed all of your expectations. And we're going to incentivize your engagement and your customers' engagement all day long. So every single hour when we kick off the Black Friday celebration here in the United States, we're going to be giving away at least $500 in value towards all of these categories. New product credit. We're going to be giving away playbook tickets. We're going to be giving away event tickets. We're going to give away getaways. We're going to give away escape credit. We're going to be giving away everything that is exciting to you that you can use this holiday season and beyond to have fun. Every single hour, we're going to be doing a drawing. And the way that you participate in the drawing is very simple. You sell $300 worth of stuff, anything that we sell, to any of your personal customers, and your name goes into the drawing. And that's repeated every single hour of Black Friday. So you can participate all day long in one drawing or in all 10 of the drawings we have during Black Friday. Super exciting stuff. Just have any customer have a cart value of $300, that's US dollars in value, and we will equate that to euros and other currencies for you. And you'll get another entry on the wheel. It's actually a wheel. We actually spin a virtual wheel and we pick names randomly. Whoever it lands on wins. But you're not limited to one entry per hour. It's as many customers as you have that purchase $300 or more during that hour. So you want to make sure that they're paying attention on Black Friday and taking advantage of the deals. And you might actually be a winner in addition to being a big time earner as well on Black Friday. Obviously, we care a great deal about what's going on in your world right now. We're very, very mindful of the fact that this is an important season for you. And as sales are continuing to grow in Europe, and they are seemingly growing very fast right now, we want to fuel that fire for you. We have your season in mind, we have your success in mind, and we want to make sure that we give a lot of love to you guys at a time when we know you need it most. Trust that we're working hard to make sure we accelerate our path to bringing you all the inventory you need and want. And of course, that we're going to keep you guys with all the value of the Club Secret Plus membership as we proceed and get that site on track to performing the way that it should. In the meantime, go take advantage of that product credit that you got right now. And just know that we're looking forward to a festive and exciting and successful season ahead. We love and appreciate all of you guys. And I appreciate you all being on the call today. We have been recording this, so we'll be able to play it back for all of your team members And again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys have an incredibly blessed week and season ahead. We'll see you guys in Madrid. Please don't miss that trip, and know that you can still come to the Christmas celebration as well. We'll get a trip there too. Thank you guys.